Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing well and you're happy and healthy and staying inside with your families. Hopefully, you've gotten the chance to do some fun stuff over the break, maybe do some cooking, do some working out. And I know a lot of you have questions about what school's going to look like moving forward. So, this video is just here to help you navigate through the first week. So if you haven't already, there is an announcement or a message for you on D2L with a little bit of a family letter to everyone in the ACE family. Read through that, share it with your parents. I know that they probably have some questions as well. But basically, week one's going to be pretty light. So week one's all about getting you guys used to navigating the site on D2L without us really there to support you in a hands-on way. We will be there to support you as best we can in a more remote way. So through email, through Google Hangouts, those kinds of things. So moving forward, we'll try to be clear about answering any of your questions in a timely way. So for now, we're just worried about week one. So what's going to happen is you are going to get a message essentially each week. So on Monday, I will be posting a message in the announcement section of the D2L page. In that announcement, I'm going to post your work for the entire week. Okay, so you'll have a few tasks to do, you'll have some lessons, some things to hand in, and it's kind of the expectation that as best you can, to the best of your ability, that you get your assignments handed in by Friday, hopefully, or on Friday. By the end of the week, everything should be handed in so that you're starting on Monday kind of with a fresh slate. Everything's new. There's really not going to be much that's going to carry over between the weeks. Okay, we're going to try to do that to keep it organized in that way. So you'll have a list of tasks to do. You'll sometimes have maybe a video message from me, but a lot of this stuff's going to be done pretty independently. So we're counting on you guys to, set up your work area as best you can, to use your time as best you can, and definitely to start each day with morning activity. So that's our hope, that you do that and that you're continuing with the program in that way. So this week's pretty straightforward. It's already been a really long message. Sorry about that. This week's pretty straightforward. You have a few things to do. So number one, I would like for you to hand in any work that was assigned to you from before the break. So that's work that's going to be assessed. It's going to be graded, all that kind of good stuff. Moving forward, things that we do that are distance learning, so the learning that we're doing moving forward can only serve to improve your marks. So I don't want you to worry about your mark going down, or this type of learning doesn't work as well for me and you don't feel like you're able to express yourself. Don't worry about those things. Okay, so anything that you do is just to get you ready for the following grade. Okay, so that you're ready, so that you're prepared to meet the new challenges and expectations of the grade that comes after this one. So don't worry about it impacting grades. That's not something I really want you to concern yourself with. That being said, I do expect you to try your best to engage with the learning and do the best possible job that you can. Okay, so week one, submit the work that you haven't submitted yet. Okay, your next task is going to be morning activity as well. And then I have posted for you 2 different tasks. They're both language-based tasks. One of them is a read aloud. So if you go to the language section, there's going to be a read aloud there that will be a book that will be read to you, and then you will be completing a connections organizer. So text to text, text to self, text to world, and summarizing what that read aloud was about. Okay, you'll submit that to the week 1 read aloud Dropbox. Secondly, we're going to be doing weekly journal prompts. So you're going to go to the discussion section. We've used this section once before, but we're all pretty new at it. And so there'll be a bit of a learning curve in that along the way as well. So there'll be discussion prompts each week, sort of like a journal reflection. This week, it's a journal reflection about your experiences in the ACE program and some hopes and goals for next year. Okay, so you'll respond to the discussion prompt. So that discussion prompt, hopefully you'll get that in by Sunday night at the latest, and then we move forward to the next week, and each week we'll have a new journal prompt. Okay, so that's really it for now. Long story, very, very long. Everything's written down below as well too, so you can read through the instructions, and they'll be there for you to revisit. That's it for now. So again, office hours, if you've read about that, I'm available to you. I set them a little bit later because I know that a lot of you will be sleeping in a little bit later, not having to get up for buses and to get to school so early in the morning. So my office hours will start at 10 a.m. and go until 4 p.m. And those are times where I'm going to be getting back to all the students that I teach in those times. So if you send me a question or an email, then I'm trying my very best to get back to you as soon as I possibly can. After office hours, I may or may not be able to get back to you. So if you send me messages or emails after 4 p.m., you might hear back from me that night, but you might not hear back from me until office hours begin the next day. Okay? Again, hope everyone's happy and healthy and making the best of this very unique time that we're living in, that you can. Miss you guys lots. And hopefully we'll be able to see each other again soon in person. Okay? Bye for now.